Just sitting here playing Assassin's Creed, the original, and my very first Assassin's Creed game. By the time I played Assassin's Creed Part 1, Brotherhood, and Part 2, and Revelations were already out. So, yes, you could say I was late in the game. But better late than never, you know. I always admired the story of Assassin's Creed. I mean, that's why I was so disappointed and so angry that Ubisoft has chosen to fuck it up. Namely beginning with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and fucked it up even further with Valhalla. Assassin's Creed Origins is the last, as far as storytelling is concerned, the last Assassin's Creed game. Yes, I've seen the cracks since Unity. I enjoy Unity. I enjoy Syndicate. I've seen the cracks in that with the leveling up and all that shit. And level up your weapons. You got to level up to use this weapon. I don't like those mechanics, but to my surprise, I can ignore them pretty well. The level systems will take you 20 years to get there in order to complete the mission. You know what I'm saying? So it seems to take you longer when you're playing Assassin's Creed Origins, though. I mean, yeah, I had to do like fucking 6 missions before I was able to continue the game. But despite that, I quite enjoy Assassin's Creed Origins. I had a rocky start with it first, I admit. And yeah, I mean, it's grown on me, so. But I just cannot play, and I will not play Valhalla and Odyssey because they are definitely not Assassin's Creed games. The purpose of this video is this. There's something that I've noticed that they did beginning with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and it continued to use this mechanic in Valhalla. Okay. It's the mechanic where you get to change the gender of your character. I haven't rather heard nobody complain about this and get really, really upset about it to the point where they're like, oh my God, what the fuck is wrong with Ubisoft? I've never thought about it until like a couple of days ago. I woke up one day and I was like, wait a minute. That makes no fucking sense. And I'm going to explain to you why it makes no sense. Maybe I've heard it because I've watched many videos of people expressing their displeasure with Odyssey and Valhalla. And but if they mentioned it, it was short, and I must have missed it. But I don't think they mentioned it. So I'm going to mention it in this video. I think it's fucking stupid. It is the worst fucking addition in the entire Assassin's Creed series, and I'm going to tell you why it's the worst addition in the Assassin's Creed series. You, in the beginning, Desmond Miles, for those of you who don't know, and I need to remind you for those who played the old Assassin's Creed game, especially this one, that Desmond Miles is actually reliving his ancestors' life, regaining memories so they can find this fucking apple of Eden and all that shit. So this is a memory log here that I'm showing you. And by completing these memories, they eventually will have enough to get to the memory that they're looking for. They tried to go straight to the memory that they needed in the beginning of the game, but Desmond kept rejecting it or something like that. It was too much for him, you know. So they have to go to the beginning basically and gain these memories, so they're able to find what they're looking for or information that they need. Okay. Now, with that being said, how are you able to change the gender of your ancestor? How is that fucking possible when your ancestor was born a male or female? Now, if I'm reliving the memories of my father, how in the fuck am I able to change him from a male to a female and relive his memories as a fucking woman when he was actually a man? That makes no fucking sense. Or vice versa, for that matter. It's ridiculous. How in the fuck could Ubisoft do this? That is called, and I'm gonna fucking say it, pandering to the goddamn snowflakes that walks among us, that bitch and moan about there's not enough women, there's not enough gay people in video games, and all that type of shit. I'm so sick and tired of talking about these godforsaken ass people. Real talk. You know as well as I know it makes no fucking sense. And it's a mechanic that does not belong in the Assassin's Creed universe. I said it before, and I'm going to fucking say it again. They should have made Odyssey and goddamn Valhalla separate fucking games. New stories that has nothing to do with fucking Assassin's Creed. It should have died at Origins. You motherfuckers. Now, if you enjoy Odyssey and Valhalla, great. I'm happy for you. I am glad. But unfortunately for me and other people, we can't see past the Assassin's Creed title that does not belong in that fucking game. We can see that Ubisoft is in for a cash grab instead of telling a good, compelling fucking story like they used to in Assassin's Creed. Again, that mechanic does not belong in the series. It makes no fucking sense. And fuck your defense saying it's a fictional story. Bullshit. Even fiction should make fucking sense, goddammit. If fiction doesn't make fucking sense, I'm not buying it. I'm not playing it. I play silly games. I've seen silly movies. But I can only go so fucking far. Okay? I just hate it when I watch a movie or I play or anything. It reminds me of what it is when I'm trying to suspend my disbelief. If I have trouble suspending my disbelief, then that's a problem. Look at this shit. Memory log. Read that. Memory log. This shit already happened. Altair, known as the son, S-O-N, of none, is a fucking male. Okay? He's a male. Why in the fuck would I want to jump into the Animus and make him a female because I feel like playing him as a fucking female when in reality he was a goddamn man? That makes no fucking sense. Why will I play as my mother and make her as a male because I want to play her as a fucking male when she was a goddamn woman? Okay? Fuck. God damn it. That mechanic is the worst. I repeat, it's the worst fucking addition in the Assassin's Creed franchise. I knew what they were trying to do. I have nothing wrong. I have no qualms with it except it does not belong in Assassin's Creed lore. It doesn't. I know I'm repeating myself, but I know I'm not the only slow motherfucker on planet Earth, okay? So that's why I do it. Tired of making these fucking videos about Assassin's Creed. The most thing that I enjoy doing on my channel is playing video games, gaming, streaming, talking about video games, but not like this. The best joy I get is gaming, streaming. That's the most joy I get. You know, sometimes I have to rant. Sometimes I have to rave. Sometimes I have to fucking say fuck you to people. That's what I do. That's what I'm about. That's just me. That was, believe it or not, it wasn't only gaming that inspired me to start my YouTube channel about 5 years ago now. It wasn't that. It was people expressing their thoughts. It was the current events expressing themselves, bringing the truth to the audience. You know what I'm saying? Exposing motherfuckers, exposing the lies and deceit that we get in this world today. I admired that shit. I used to watch a lot of videos of vlogs and shit like that. I wish I could say video games was the sole purpose of me starting my channel, but I'll be lying to you. I mean, it was one of the reasons why. I mean, the first 2 videos I ever fucking did was not even game related. I mean, the first game related videos that I did send were not official YouTube channel videos. They were on my phone already in my memory. And so I decided just to put them on my channel. I recorded that outside of YouTube. I think I started doing video game reviews. You know, that's what I started doing as my official video game videos on YouTube. So yeah, man, that's what I want to talk. That's all I want to get off my chest. It makes no fucking sense to have the gender swap. It makes no fucking sense to change the race of your fucking character. They might fucking add that with the next Assassin's Creed game. I ain't gonna put that shit past them. You can change the fucking skin color. You can make your ancestors Chinese. You can make them fucking German and whatnot. It's just say fuck what made sense according to the Assassin's Creed lore. Just throw all this shit in to please the fucking small amount of people that's bitching and moaning over bullshit. These insecure ass fucking snowflakes. You know, that's Ubisoft in a fucking nutshell. Trying to please a small crowd, you done fucked up the lore to the point where you cannot fucking recover from it. There's no repairing Assassin's Creed, ladies and gentlemen. There's no making it better. It's dead. I saw some videos and people say, oh, I hope it gets better. You know, I got the hope that it will change and get back to the way it was. It's not going to happen. Not going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Assassin's Creed is fucking dead. Bury it and just enjoy the games that fucking mattered. Okay? If you say Assassin's Creed died at fucking Black Flag or Assassin's Creed 4, just play Black Flag in the games before that. Because there will never be another Assassin's Creed game that's going to redeem itself and go back to the fucking roots of what made it Assassin's Creed. With that being said, this is why Chromosome signing the fuck out. Peace and love. Good health to you all. And be safe out there.